OK, let's zoom out.
Are you bringing the rest of the troops forward, Rani?
All infantry are engaged.
Good.
And,
all our troops are engaged?
All engaging.
Yeah.
The heavy Iberian infantry have a spear, but they also have a weapon called a saunion. And a saunion is a long iron javelin, which is purely iron. It's very thin, so it's very heavy, so it doesn't have great range. But at close quarters, by golly, it can punch through a shield and get through to the man.
How far can it throw?
Oh, who knows? But probably not more than 20 yards at the most, I would think, because it's a heavy, close-range throwing weapon.
But if you're coming up against an enemy who will refuse to come within range of your short, heavy Spanish sword, you just chuck one of these at him.
Absolutely.
With fairly evenly matched fighting going on all over the battlefield, the team suddenly spot Roman legions moving up on the left.
We need stuff happening on the left here. Move the elephants to the left. Our troops have got a charge here.
OK, let's charge them.
Arnie, charge.
Charge. All, everything?
Yes.
You happy with those losses?
Any cavalry that's...
Well, they're about the same at the moment, but the problem is we've got less troops than they have.
The bars come up, and the Romans, as a percentage, have lost more, but it's probably fairly even at this stage.
Can we zoom out a bit, please, so we can see what's going on the whole? No, give us an overview.
It's organised chaos.
But that's a
It's the
battle.
only way to fight.
Okay.
See the cavalry here on the left-hand side?
Look at the screen. See the cavalry.
They've got cavalry left. Where? It's at the back left as we look at it, I think.
Right, I think we should send that. We've got to have cavalry. Well,
no, yeah, you're right. To send the cavalry away and kill off the rest of the Roman cavalry.
yeah.
Yes.
I think we should do that because otherwise they're going to use them.
OK, group the cavalry together and send them walking around to the back of the army, the Roman army.
Yeah.
What we want to try and do, the ultimate aim is to have our cavalry engage their cavalry. If you have to go round the left-hand side to do it, if you can get on the high ground, perfect. But come down on them and keep them busy.
Right, so can we do that? Can we circle around the army with all the cavalry and engage their cavalry at the back?
If the team can polish off the last of the Roman horse, they'll have cavalry superiority, allowing them to concentrate on the pockets of Roman infantry.
You see that the Roman infantry is broken up into pieces scattered all over the field.
It is, absolutely. It's all over the place. And Rome should fight as a cohesive force, but actually the way they laid the Carthaginian army out induced it to scatter.
That's right. The Romans had to go too far. They were broken up into a lot of...
This is a credit to the team's tactics.
It really is.
OK, Ron.
Yeah. What are the elephants doing, Rani?
They're basically just charging around at the moment.
That's fine.
As long as they're charging at the enemy, that's fine.
That's cool.
Keep them busy. We want to engage
I was wondering
these.
whether you could get them to try and force a group onto the spearmen.
Yes.
Trying to go round the back.
If you can do that, do it.
What I hear Ronnie trying to do is trying to force the Romans to play their own game. Force the Romans to
That's
fight.
the chess player talking.
That's right.
Induce the opponent to do something. And that is tactics.
You're absolutely right.
Is the cavalry here on the left-hand side, the Roman cavalry?
Yes, it is.
Aiden, the Roman cavalry is coming around the outside. Where is our cavalry at the moment?
It's going
on its way to meet them.
Good. Are you sending it around to meet their cavalry?
Can we engage their cavalry? Yes. Yes, we're engaging.
Good.
For the second time in the battle, there's a major cavalry charge, this time on the left flank.
You can really see these lieutenants getting on with their job.
Yeah. Now they've got their command structure right.
That's right.
The planning's right.
They're focused on what they're doing rather than on shouting back and forth.
And the generals have split responsibility as well. Generally, Simon's working with Rani, and generally, Rob is working with Aiden.
Which is like having a commander for the right wing and the left wing of an army.
The enemy cavalry is now running away.
Good.
After a fast and fierce encounter, the Carthaginian cavalry finally achieve their objective. The Roman cavalry has been chased from the field.
Ronnie, these spearmen here, get them straight into the enemy, right in front of them.
Straight the enemy in front.
The Romans still have some uncommitted heavy foot, and that is going to be a factor. Because
But I don't fancy their chances against these guys.
against the Libyan pike.
I mean, these are seriously hard troops.
Zoom out a bit and pan
We've still
right.
got Romans over here.
Yeah, I know.
Right, what do you want to do with the cavalry?
Can we go to where the cavalry is, please, on the screen, Adam? Okay, we want to attack this column here.
Right,
Attack the
charge.
two columns.
Yes,
charge into
the
those
two
columns.
please.
Charge. And we can see the charge going in.
And they're really turning it now. They have significant numerical superiority now.
You're well ahead in terms of numbers, aren't you, Mick?
Yeah, we need to be ahead in numbers because they've got far
a
more
lot more
troops.
infantry.
Very good, very good. Coming in from the side, coming in from the side.
Coming and taking the...
That's it, not getting hung up.
You see the formation that they're in, they've all got their spears out.
Right, okay, don't attack that
Okay.
far column. Draw
Okay.
back from them, we're going to lose if we do that.
Wonderful.
He's using his cavalry.
Hit and run. Cavalry have mobility. If you lose their mobility, you might as well lose them.
That's right, they might as well leave him at home.
Okay, keep on sending the cavalry
okay.
forward, please.
Okay, keep right, we'll attack this.
Right, pursue them, but be careful. Do a cautious pursuit.
A cautious
what we don't
pursuit,
want to do is lose it now.
The team may have won the cavalry battle, but they're still outnumbered by the Roman infantry. In the centre of the battlefield, there's fierce resistance from the Roman triarii, the experienced heavy foot soldiers of the legion. But the generals still have 2 infantry units in reserve. Knowing exactly when and how to deploy them will be critical to the outcome.
Look who's left there. All that's left are the triarii.
Yeah. The triarii, the old Roman expression, the last hope lies in the triarii.
That's right.
They are the veterans.
We were going to attack another group, were
All
these?
your troops engage the enemy wherever they are.
Engage,
Do it.
Send these troops here forward and those spearmen forward as well, Ronnie, in front of you.
Yeah.
Please.
Send them all forward.
They're committing their tactical reserve at a
Absolutely.
key moment in the battle.
Which is the key to tactical reserves.
is the key
This is the time
the
to
key
do
to
it.
all
Seal
tactics.
it. Finish it.
Is that our cavalry at the back there or theirs?
Yeah, it's...
Ours is moving this
cavalry,
way.
they haven't got any cavalry left.
Not quite, but will be soon.
They haven't got any cavalry left.
Okay, well,
Right,
let's
okay,
send
we
the
have to
rest of the
engage the
cavalry
troops.
forward, please.
The aim is to encircle the Romans.
Here we go, we're going in.
Is
Right.
that us as well?
We got any reserves left?
Yeah, we've got...
If we've got them, bring them up. Bring
Yeah,
in
please.
everything.
Bring them in.
Everything.
Throw it all in.
Get it in.
Whatever it is, charge it.
In a final effort to finish off Rome, the generals muster the last of their reserves for a brutal infantry charge.
I've got some enemy running away here.
Good.
Yeah, keep it going.
Press the advantage.
The Romans are being massacred.
Oh, yeah. This team is doing a much better job than Hannibal did.
With the Carthaginian infantry now dominating the battlefield, even the Roman general Longus is under attack and fighting for his life. Facing a slaughter on the field, the remaining Roman infantry flee the battle.
Victory imminent.
Yes.
Get in there.
Send in the rest of the cavalry again, please.
Victory imminent. Victory imminent.
Cavalry in again.
Victory imminent.
You are...
You are victorious. You are victorious. You are victorious.
Quite what we expected.
We beat the Romans.
Wasn't quite what we expected.
Good boy.
Nice one. Well done, darling.
Air kisses all round.
Absolutely.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
What did that teach us?
How do you feel about that?
Did you?
It's a lot harder than it looks.